guys.
Is there any kind of update on Dorian?
We'll see what he can do today. So
okay.
We'll see what he can do running around. So.
Is there expectation that he will try to practice?
My expectation is we'll see what he can do today.
All right. How happy were you that Wilton, who showed a lot of perseverance, was able to come in and contribute the way?
Well, it's what we expected. I think he's actually trained really well the last couple of weeks and has been really sharp. So what we kind of saw, what we've seen in training is what we kind of saw on the field on Saturday night. So I was happy for him.
The penalties, I know it's been kind of an ongoing season thing. And then
no, it really hasn't. I mean, there's been a couple games we've been outstanding. We only have 4 against Cal, so 2 offsides and only actually 1 15-yarder. So there's been some games where we've been really good at it, and there's been other games where we haven't. But it's something we have to certainly clean up. We had 2 on special teams, and then we had 3 illegal procedure penalties on the offensive side of the ball, which is, those are just unacceptable, and we got to need to clean that up. Hands to the face, you understand sometimes maybe your target gets high. The roughing the passer on the defensive player because it could have been preventable, so we need to get that taken care of. And then we had a hold on offense and a block in the back on offense that both of them, when you watch the film, were legit calls, but we've got to do a better job with our targets and we do a better job with our hands. So we can't afford to negating big plays when we're on offense or giving the other offense extra yardage with our penalties, so we have to clean that up.
Seems like Dimitri Felton's getting a little bit more time. What has he
done? No, he hasn't.
Right?
Actually hasn't. I mean, he's played the same amount in every game, so I think he's gotten a few more touches, but the playing time for him hasn't increased or decreased. He's been giving us everything. I think he's doing a heck of a job in terms of what we ask him to do. He can block really well. He's got really, really good hands, and he's done a really good job on some of the run stuff that we used him on. So credit to him for what he's gotten accomplished so far.
Is he a guy that can help stretch the field too? Is that what he brings to the field?
I think he brings everything to the field. I think he's not just a one-dimensional player. I think he can do everything at a receiver.
How do you handle the shortened week with the practices?
Today's Monday, so tomorrow's Tuesday, and game day is on Friday. Friday is like a Saturday to us, so we just don't have the off day that we usually can afford it. But that's just the way it is. And Utah has the same exact schedule, so it's not like one team has an advantage over another team. They played yesterday too, so we're all on a 6-day week instead of a 7-day week. So.
Will you shorten practices or try to build in recovery in other ways?
Yeah, we've always been really good at the recovery aspect of things. So we monitor our guys very closely in terms of everything that they do. So we'll adjust accordingly to the individuals.
Go ahead.
What did you see from Ethan Fournier to get him on the field? What did you see?
Well, he's just been playing better in all phases, and we're trying to develop our depth, and has contributed really well on special teams, and so there's certain things we can use him for on the offensive side of the ball. But again, those are all things that we've seen in practice out of him. So, guys can display things when we're in practice sessions, and then it gives them an opportunity to earn playing times.
What have you, watching the film, what did you see from the offensive line, like their performance in that game?
I thought they were okay. There were some miscommunication problems that they need to work on that we need to clean up. And I think that led to some of the negative yardage plays we had on the offensive side of the ball. But I thought overall they did a good job, especially in the fourth quarter when we really needed it. We had a 6-play drive for a touchdown that went 75 yards, and then we had the 12-play drive at the end that ate up 6 minutes and 45 seconds of the clock. So I thought they did a really good job there.
And what do you think was the reason for Joshua Kelly's slow first half?
Excuse me?
What do you think was the reason for?
I don't know. I mean, I don't look at first half, so I'm not. We're not. We grade the whole game. So I thought Josh played a really good game for us, and we were excited about what he did for us.
Is there anything you changed in the run game in the second half, like at halftime, to adjust?
No, we didn't change anything. We called the same plays we called in the first half. They just seemed to work a little better.
The run defense, 7.6 yards per carry allowed. What did you see with their
missed tackles?
Okay.
Yeah, I think we had 18 missed tackles on the day. We had some fits where we needed to be. And then when the ball got spilled, when it got spilled back, we didn't make the tackles the way we need to make tackles. So you got to be a sure tackling team, especially against a good back like that. I think he presented some problems there, but we got to do a better job. Because we're going to see a lot of the same stuff from Utah, similar schematically, offensively. And then the quarterback is probably more of a threat. Utah's quarterback is more of a threat in the run game than we just faced. So we really got to show that up.
You talking about Taylor or Brightwell with the
both of them?
Okay.